Looking sharp, MP?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Not so bad yourself.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
Lock in. It's game time.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. White and Levine on the wing. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Holmes in at the point. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA. What do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
And it's Chicago to start out. Ball against Holmes. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Ball finds DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Buries it from three-point range.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And it's Ball in the corner. Love against DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
There's the pass to Love. Here's Adebayo. Love outside. Clock at 6. Holmes passes to Adebayo. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That one falls. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Heat moving the ball around. And Holmes throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so here is Chicago after the Heat pick up 2.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
The Heat, their last game, a loss to Chicago. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Holmes can't get it to go in. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now here's DeRozan. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the paint, and it's Butler with the jam.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wide, a screen on Holmes. Ball, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Hero against Ball. For the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Top of the key. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
To Holmes. Adebayo kicks to Love. drills the three-pointer.
Stretch fours, that's Kevin Love right there. Terrific range and a great quick trigger on that one.
Pass to White. White, a screen on Adebayo. DeRozan against Love. Ball from long range. Rebound by the Heat. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And really just a bad loss, no other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Here's Vucevic after Tyler Hero's bucket. Vucevic is screen on Butler. Levine for three. The rebound by Kevin Love. Miami's on 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Butler. Holmes with it. Passes it to Adebayo. That one, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. They need this one. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Holmes off the drive. Adebayo finds Holmes. Over ball. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. As the season starts to take shape, there is no better time to check in and see how the rookie race is looking. Some first-year players making big impressions early on in the season, and we'll monitor them to see who will be in prime position to take home the Rookie of the Year award. You take a look at Holmes. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
That is no small achievement, even early on like this. I think it shows just how well he fits into playing at this level.
Now, here's Holmes, following the miss by DeRozan. Adebayo. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's DeRozan. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Love the pass to Holmes. Fires the 3. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Holmes. Holmes got 5 assists tonight. Now, here's Ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple of seasons ago, and it has served them well.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Robinson passes to Holmes, and stolen by White. Here's Levine, now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. for the Heat. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's the natural in for Kyle Lowry. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Vucevic. Terry comes in for Zach LaVine. Osumu, he's checked in for Kobe White. And it's Carter in for Lonzo Ball. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Robinson, Tyler Hero out there with the natural. Then it's Bryant, and it's Martin in at the 4. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Miami leading by 4. Here's Hero. And the shot is long. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. DeRozan for 3. The shot, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
And the active hands of DeRozan. Nice work reading the opposition and finding a way to get the steal.
Kicks it out to Hero. Outside Robinson. Robinson off a pick from Holmes. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Robinson's got 8 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
The 15-footer. Dosunmu's shot is off.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Outside Robinson. The pass to Hero. Here's Holmes. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Terry. Bulls trail by 5. Carter finds DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
The flush. DeMar getting up.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Carter against Holmes. Robinson passes to Holmes. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Martin. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Here's Terry. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 5.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball comes in for Dosunmu. Holmes with it. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Chicago. Hero kicks to Robinson. Here's Holmes. And Ball with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Carter outside. Now DeRozan. He's got 11. Feeds to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Williams a screen on Robinson. Carter for 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
Pass to Holmes. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. Kobe White comes in for Carter. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Bulls delivered a big performance. He finished with 30 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. And so it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately, and I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
It's deflected. Stolen by Ball. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Ball. 6 points for him. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Adebayo finds Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hero. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's DeRozan. 13 points in the game, and they take the lead. Levine's got 5 points so far.
And we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from 3 at a great clip over his career.
Holmes against Vucevic. Butler passes to Holmes. No good on the 3.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Ball with a wide open look from outside off the mark. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams is checked in.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And stolen by White. To the middle. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
A way to seize the opportunity. Levine just smashing that one home.
And the Heat call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Vucevic against Butler. Shot to stop the run. Outside for Martin. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Butler. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Here's White. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Holmes, good.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Chicago has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Outside, White. Wide open look. Again, Chicago.
When you grow up in the Ball family, then you better move the ball.
Outside, Martin. Here's Butler. From down in the low post, it goes. 6 points for Jimmy Butler. 1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. Ball dishes to White. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. White's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. Holmes against Ball. And stolen by White. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Good work defensively by Holmes.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
It's Martin on the wing. Butler in the corner over Levine. Butler no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside, White lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. White's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And White slams it in.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there, just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shot's good from Butler.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Levine passes the ball. Outside, White. Now Levine. Down low with 1 on the clock. And Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that 6th sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
And the first half is now in the books. Bulls out front, up by 15. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a...
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Bulls.
Hey, this is their style.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Heat trail by 15. So for Chicago right now, White and Levine on the wing. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point guard. Love with the screen on Ball. Holmes finds Love. The shot off that time. Nice D from DeRozan. White the pass to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, White. Shoots over Holmes. And it's off the back rim. No good. And Miami shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Butler against Levine. Passes it to Love. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White the pass to DeRozan. Back to White. Again, Chicago.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Butler kicks to Holmes. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. All alone. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, he was hungry right there. As soon as he got the steal, he was off to the races.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And here's Levine. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer, Vucevic with it. Now defended by Adebayo. 3 on the clock. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 5 rebounds tonight. Love outside. Outside Butler. Now the pass to Holmes. The kick outside to Butler. Has to get it to Adebayo and does. And they pick up 2. Adebayo's got 8.
And they needed that shot from Adebayo, just bailing them out on that possession.
The Bulls leading by 14.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work. Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Brent, the thing you respect about Jimmy Butler, here's a guy with an old school mentality.
Well, I love that he competes against the other team, Greg, but there's a part of Jimmy Butler, and we saw it a lot in the last 2 seasons, how much of a protector he is of the culture.
Now here's Levine. 7 points in the game. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 5. DeRozan out to White. Fires from deep. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Ball against Holmes. Love outside. Pass to Hero. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Bounce pass from Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's 9 points for Vucevic.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Launches it. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler against Levine. Here's Holmes. Passes it to Adebayo. And no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. And there's the pass to Ball. Now here's White. Outside DeRozan. Over Love. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 15.
What a warrior this guy is. DeRozan showing how dangerous he is shooting even while under pressure.
Hero finds Love. Ball against Holmes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's how you set a screen. You got to be quick to the spot, separate from your defender, set your feet, and then hold your position. He nails all three aspects there.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 13. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You take a look at Holmes. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a